Mysterious lift encounter. Today, I want to share a story I personally experienced. I was traveling from my friend's place to my home. It was very late and incredibly cold. I was shivering while driving. It was around midnight. My friend had advised me to stay over since it was so late, but I was determined to go home. On the way, there was a bridge I needed to cross. This area had no lights, except for one street light at the beginning of the bridge. As I reached the bridge, I saw an old man standing there with a bag in his hand. When he saw me, he asked if I could give him a lift, saying the last bus had already left by the time he arrived. I agreed and let him on my bike. In my hurry and due to the lack of light, I didn't notice anything suspicious. He put his hand on my shoulder and sat on the bike, and I started driving. Just after crossing the bridge, I remembered that my money and phone were in my backpack. I slowed down and tried to move my backpack to the front. At that moment, I felt a bone-chilling sensation. The man who had been sitting behind me was no longer there, yet I could still feel his hand on my shoulder. Terrified, I drove without looking back, praying until I reached a junction with shops and hotels. I suddenly stopped in front of a shop and looked back. There was no one there, and the eerie presence was gone.